for Group B right now, and they will be introduced also. On the way now, see who will be taking the seats in the next group.
Let's welcome our technical official.
So the centre referee for Group B, chief referee from Thailand, Priya Enukate. Left side referee from Finland will be Jari Lain, and the right side referee from Spain will be Eva Aguilar. And the video referees for Group B, they'll be the video review officials Ridwan Anan from Malaysia, Courtney Pascoe from Australia, and Pascalina Naranzaki for Greece. That's what's coming up. That's who's coming up.
Left side referee from Finland, Jari Lain. Right side referee from España, Eva Aguilar. And technical controller from Oman, Anissa Hutti. Technical delegate from Hungary, Zina Gienko. Ladies and gentlemen, your technical officials for Group C, B, and Group A.
So 3 groups in this, but they are actually relatively small groups. And we have lost Exua and Kanza, by the way, of Ghana, who does not start. So we are actually down to 20 in this. So right, we're ready for Group C in this 55 kilo decider, just about to get underway.
Please load the bar to 64 kilograms. Rack height 7.
Well, that's where it's happening. 20 top names, some new names to try and come in.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our women's category, 55 kilogram Group C, and our competition will begin in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Here we go.
1. Are you ready for some powerlifting? Representing Australia for the first attempt, Shane Richard.
Right, let's get things started then. And we've got 3 groups. This is the first time that we are seeing Jade Pritchard from Newcastle. Mum of 3, made a debut at the brilliant Australian Championships this year. Now she lifted 70 kilos of that. That's not been ratified yet as an Oceania record. But if she gets this right here, right now, it will be. Oceania record 63. This is a target at 64. Coach on stage with us, Simon Bergner, but lifts and trains in Newcastle in New South Wales under Jess Sawastenko, who's an Australian international weightlifter. Not involved in sport previously, not at this level anyway. Apparently she's been improving her techniques, and well, she's done that because she's here. She also competes in able-bodied powerlifting too, which helps a bit. International debut. Newcastle up in the upper coastline of New South Wales. As if I know where that is. She does. And she knows where she is now. 64. And this would be a real booster to kick off. This team that they have here, and it was almost 15, is 3 times the size of the team they had in Dubai. And we were saying there, this is a bigger Australian team than usual. Jade Pritchard, 64 kilos, aiming for an Oceania record, which is hers! Lift 1, got it! Oh yes, just like that. What a way to start, and there's more to come. She has nailed it straight away, and there's more to come. Oceania record is hers. Fantastic. That was a great feat, and there may be more to come. Well, she got that absolutely spot on. You see Simon Bergner, they're absolutely keen as usual behind getting the view and the angle to make sure she's got it right, and she did. She's lifting for Australia. She's got a... So now, let's move on to Iran. Bit of history for them from this woman and from another one. So here is Madia Mahabarian Sakeshma, the Asian Para Games bronze medalist. So that was history for them. And here, Iran claiming their first ever World Powerlifting women's medal. It was in the next gen as part of the World Juniors. It was in the rookie, should I say, as part of the Junior Championships over the first few days. Atiyeh Sidat Hosseini took gold in the rookie. She went up to 90 in that, and that was in the 61 kilo final. That is well worth noting. Moldova, by the way, likewise claiming their first ever World Powerlifting Championship medal, and that was in the first 2 days as well in the rookie and the next gen champs. So, she's one to watch. Group C it is, but still, there's stories, and lots of them. This is 70 for Mahabian Sakeshma. Easy does it. And up. Took a lot of care on the way down. Zipped on the way up. And everything's fine. 3 white lights for Mahamadian Sakeshma. 6th in the last World Championships as well. It's not her first World Champs. Good effective lift. I mean, it's a unique style. You don't see much like that, but it's what I always say, if it works for you, do it your way. And it did. Now China, and well, this woman who is now, I mean, she's only 39, but what she's achieved in the game has been fabulous. We've not seen her for 4 years. Silver in the Tokyo Paralympic Games behind Mariana Shevchuk of Ukraine, who is not here. Her team is not here. Great campaigner for many years. She's back. She's in Group C, though, for China, Zhao Cuizhuan. And she lifts at 70. And that is excellent. And a lot to appreciate what she's done there. A woman who has been immensely successful in her career in just about every championship. Welcome back. Silver in Nur Sultan, for example, in her most recent World Championships. So very good to see her back. So, Moza Al-Zayudi. More and more successes as time goes by in this sport for the United Arab Emirates. 11th in the Fazar World Cup last year. So congratulations to Moza for the continuing successes. She is picking up additional glory. And congratulations, Mariam Al-Zayudi, medaling at the World Para Athletics last week. More about Mariam a little bit later, but the reigning West Asian Games champion, the World Ability Sports silver, picking up medals, lots of successes, 9th at the Paralympics in Tokyo, 6th World Championship here. And it starts well, 83. Moza Al-Zayudi away, and well away. And Mariam, very good power lifter in her day as well. Moza was in athletics too. They've been good in both sports. They're winning medals in both. Top stuff. Excellent. Well, she came in here and she just bounded on stage and wasted no time whatsoever. Absolutely fantastic. World Ability Sport champion she was previously too. That's worth pointing out. Right, we move on to Morocco and Miriam Hamouche. Her first attempt is coming at 83. Possibilities here then for Hamouche. 83 it is. So Miriam is ready. International debut. Oh no, doesn't get it. Now that's 2 and again, stop sequence against her from the 2 refs, middle and the right side ref. And well, she misses out at 83. That's unfortunate. Not so merry this time. Unfortunate that's the first miss. Yeah, just missed out. She'll have to work out again what happens here. But now a woman from India who finished 16th in the last World Championships and 6th in the Asian Games in Hangzhou, and that is Suman Devi. That was a good finish at 6 for her, actually. Down the field, though, at the World Championships. I mean, I say, though, there was a start list of 30, so that's good. She's 1 away from the top half. 83 she lifted in that, and in the Asian Para Games, 88. So that's a good thing to aim for Suman Devi here. And on stage with her, Coach JP Singh, who's also the president of the Indian Powerlifting Federation. He had a busy few weeks as well in New Delhi. One of his jobs, medal presenter at the JLN Stadium for the World Para Athletics. So here he is, and here she is as well. Suman Devi for India. Good target of 85, so it's close to her lifetime best, and she can go for a lifetime best next time because she's absolutely nailed that. Superb by Suman Devi. Aiming for big things again if she can, and maybe start jousting with those above her. Her second World Championship, and looking good. Well, that was good. And the chance to go for more. Well, now in the past few years, Mexico have been unearthing some good new talented names. They've hosted lots of World Cups, and they have some championships coming too. And this woman made her big bow at the World Championships, finishing 18th 2 years ago. That after winning the World Junior title in Tbilisi in 2021, and the successes continue. Bronze in the Acapulco World Cup last year, silver in the Americas Championship in St. Louis 3 years ago, and bronze in Veracruz. That was good. So she's making things happen. And here as well, Fabiola Perez, 87, and she's top of the pile. Originally she was thinking of 80. Oh, she was right to change her mind. So only one miss, and that's Miriam Hamouche of Morocco so far anyway in this Group C, and there's a good bit of talent in it. That's solid from her. She's been medaling at World Cup level. So now we have one Oceania record broken, and another one maybe on the way as Jade Pritchard returns, going for 68. Another attempt at an Oceania record. And next year, the Asia and Oceania Championships being held in Bangkok in April. So worth keeping an eye out for. She's 43. And everyone's watching on in Newcastle. Well, she's had her involvement in able-bodied powerlifting as well, and that's been useful to say the least. Another name recruited by the national coach on stage with her Simon Berkner. So 68, chance for another Oceania record. Only 8 seconds left on the clock. That bar is not going anywhere. So that's a miss. Chance to come back and do it again. Now she did lift 70 at the Nationals on the Gold Coast. Can have another stab at it. It's not quite worked out this time. Not quite. Think to have a natter about inside. Jess Sawastenko, her daily coach, if you like, in Newcastle, back there as well, ready to have a think about that. So, Xiao Chuizhuan. Well, just a supreme campaigner for very many years. And as usual, it's good to see her back. It's good to see names come back after injury or time away from the sport or whatever. 2008 Paralympic champion in Beijing. That was a big deal for her, and this is a big deal now. Good lift. Superb. Trying to get a bit of the old spirit back. The five-time Paralympic Games medalist. '2006 world champion. Solidly in. Good start for Iran, lifting 70 in the opening round for Hamadian. Sarcheshma, the Asian Games bronze medalist. She is 44. Great to see. She's making her mark. And this to add 10 onto it, so there's a good bit of ambition happening there. 80 it is for Madia. That's easy down. Will it be easy up? That was easy up. How about the stop sequence? Good! All good! 3 white lights. And that was just fantastic. Put in a really, really good performance. She's doing it her way, and it's working her way. Yeah, fabulous. Well, she's now got 150 lifted between the two efforts. Here's a woman who'd like to get 83. Having missed it earlier. Mariam Hamish of Morocco on her international debut. And 83 her target. And 83 she's got, so she's on the board. So the only one to miss in round 1 is now successful, and that is glorious. Perfect stuff. 83 done. She goes up to 4th as well in this group. And she nailed it, and she did a great job as well of doing so. So what a time for the LZUD twin sisters. Mariam, Asian record, brilliant finish in the World Paralympics Championships last week. And now, Moza Al-Zayudi, ready to make her own impact with all of her particular achievements. Reigning West Asian Games champion. Well, there it is, 90, that's a lift. Oh, 2 and against, press sequence left and right. Only just missed out. Close run thing. Almost there. That was 90, it was a nice attempt for Moza Al-Zayudi. Not that far off, but she would certainly have preferred to have got that. It can be certain there. Well, she'll be back. And on now, Fabiola Perez of Mexico. World Junior Champion formerly. And the America's silver medalist. Fabiola Perez then 93. She leads right now. She's not been overtaken yet. There's still one lift to go. Perez with a chance of making a good impact here going into Group B, both in this and in terms of the total lift for Mexico. Oh, 2-1 against. Again, press sequence, same as last time. Left and right. Both thumbs down. And she did not get it. Well, out she came. Full of beans, full of positivity. Just couldn't get that raised up. Well, coming out again. This is Suman Devi aiming for 93. This would be the lead, just missed by Fabiola Perez. Her third major championship, and a lot happening next year. Asia Oceania Championships Bangkok, Asian Games then happening in Nagoya. Full calendar, and the option as well to compete in the open elements of the other continental championships. The Europeans and the Africans, they'll be locked in shortly. Santiago definitely in for the Americas champs. Hey, that'll be good. So 93, this for the lead. This to get both the lifts in as well. She's struggling a bit there, I'm afraid. And that is too much, and that won't get raised. So Suman Devi denied, unfortunately, on 93. Eight extra on the bar, and that was a bit much. She has lifted 88, she has in competition. So herself and JP Singh departing, unfortunately, that didn't quite work out. Bar went down and didn't get much higher after the stop, unfortunately. Unfortunate, but she can go again. Right, final round. And another attempt at the Oceania record, which she has broken here. Well, she's already broken the Oceania record once. It is hers. Going again for 68 here. This will be very handy if she can make this happen. Still plenty of time, about a minute. She left herself, what, about 8 or 9 seconds last time. Just getting herself in the right frame. So 30 seconds to go. ready to make a lot happen here at 68. Pritchard, it's not happened. So, still one Oceania record today. She had the ambition to go for more. 64 in her first round effort. The 2 follow-ups didn't quite work out with Newcastle barbell, but she's done well. That was something else. She'd have loved more, no doubt about it, but still, Pritchard, Oceania record, and can aim for the Continental Championships next year. So right, Zhao Chuizhan of China, illustrious career. So Paralympic gold in Beijing, silver in Tokyo, 3 bronzes around that, including London, including Athens in 04. World champion 2006 when she was 20. America's Open champion in Bogota. Starry stuff for so long, and well, her return is quick. That was lifted in no time. 80 gets it. Good lift. Leads the total lift. Be that as it may. 2.25 for Zhao Chuizhan. And for now, she leads the total lift. And actually, there have been a lot of misses in this. There's only one who could overtake her in this group. Good stuff. The 2005 Asian champion. Mariam Hamouche, successful second time around at 83 and now going for 85. Ready to go, ready to pounce, and maybe just add 2 to her tally from last time. 85, well, she's got it up. Yep, has it, great lift. Now that's more like it, 85, lifetime best territory. She's done it twice. Ah, yes. Well, that moves her up. She is third now. She actually matches with Suman Devi, who got 85 in the opening round. So that's Suman Devi's tally, and Hamouche slots in underneath her into third. So now here we go. Third and final attempt for a woman who's really impressed so far. 70 to 80, got both of those. Now going for 90. This would be quite blinding for Madia Mahabadian Sarcheshma of Iran, the Asian Games bronze medalist. Steps of 10 kilos all the way. Can she do it again? It'll be the same method. Easily down, steadily down, and then a bit of power and a bit of drive, and she'll hit the top. There's a lot to admire about it. Not if you're two of the referees, though. 2-1 against. Left side referee, centre referee voted against. Right side referee gave it. She's put in a good display. She ends on 80. That would have been the lead for the Iranian. Them's the breaks. Didn't get it, but it's just great to see them weigh in, winning medals in the women's competition, performing in it. Well, out she wades, then down it goes, and just up, not quite right. Maybe a bit of a control element. Yeah, disappointment, no doubt about it. Now, Moza Al-Zayudi, 83 in the opening round, missed 90 last time, going for 90 again. She wasn't far away from it. So 90 again, her third target. And wouldn't she love to bag this? It would put her into the lead at the end of this Group C. And up it goes for Moza Al-Zayudi. Oh no, it's 2-1 against. The two side referees again not giving it. So she got her first one in. She'll feel she wasn't that far away to either. And well, it was 2-1 again, so she wasn't that far away. But yeah, voted down in the last two. Great competitor, great campaigner. Not quite. She has medalled on the World Cup circuit, having in Dubai a couple of times, not here. Had a chance probably in the total lift, and we'd have said very much the same for Fabiola Perez. Now she still leads on 87. The only athlete to actually get all three of her lifts in is the former World and Paralympic champion, the returning Zhao Tuizhan, who lifted 80. 225 her total, not bad, but that really should be eclipsed later on. So Fabiola Perez, really great results ever since she broke through 4 years ago in Tbilisi. At the start of that sequence when Tbilisi staged everything. World and European Championships back to back, few World Cups, they've been busy there. Good venue. It was good for her. So no 93 last time. Is it going to be 93 now? Fabiola Perez reaching the top, and Fabiola Perez gets it to the 1. She leads by more now. So she gets 93, 1 lift to go in this Group C. A good job, well done by Fabiola Perez. Well, that'll satisfy her. She'd have just loved to have got it previous time around, and we can say precisely the same for Suman Devi, her second attempt at 93. is her third attempt overall. And she can only match Fabiola Perez now, so she'll stay second place, but at least she'll get the mark. She'll get a lifetime best if she can achieve it. So if she gets this, it doesn't really matter. She'd stay where she is, but she would at worst finish 16th again, which is where she finished in the last World Championships. Might be better than that. 15th at worst, and higher if nobody gets a mark in groups A and B. That's no lift though, she doesn't get it. Well, as it is, she is second in the group anyway, and that's the end of Group C. So Suman Devi denied for a second time. And it is Fabiola Perez, successful at 93, who takes the lead into Group B. And in terms of the total lift, Zhao Kujan with 2.25. That might not last long. Again, like last time, couldn't get it raised all the way through. And the lift ended early. Well, happened again. Not much you could do about it. So another week, another World Championships here. Handball last week, powerlifting this week at the new Capital Indoor Hall, part of Sports City. Part of new administrative capital. That's what the city is actually called. Maybe it's just a holding name. Maybe they'll call it Sheba City or something. Name it after an old king or a pharaoh. That'd be good. Or Mohammed Salah, whichever you like. That's Group C done. Group D is coming in 6 minutes. Group B is coming in 6 minutes. We shall return. Hi mate, give me a sec, I'll put this away. So we're going into Group B very shortly here. The referees will be taking their position. And we have got 7 in this. Starting at 95 with Chow Huang Tuet Loan. Charlotte McGuinness is in it. Jadona Turieva. Oh, good names actually. And go up to 112 for Camila Campos. So, yep, brilliant names in this. And it all kicks off in 3 minutes' time for this Group B in the women's 55. And here they come. Some really good campaigners in this actually as well, even on top of the ones that we've mentioned already. Quite a few big medalists. And look where they are in this group, Group B. And the countdown's on to Group B. So right, we have 7 in this group. We'll be breaking the 100 barrier. And first, here's a woman who has finished 4th in the Paralympic Games. That was in Beijing in 08. It's a 6th World Championship, silver in 2006 in these. Silver in the Asian Games 2014 and 2018. Asia Oceania silver 05 and 2022 in the most recent edition. Bronze in 2018 in Kitakyushu. And in terms of the Southeast Asian Games, the ASEAN Para Games, she's been the champion of the last 4 competitions. 5th in Paris last year at the Paralympics. So still doing great things at the age of 50. Chow Huang Tuet Loan. 93. Good lift! And she leads. Simple as that. Well, that's what you want to do straight off, isn't it? absolutely sailed in. Impressive. And she can wheel away with a bit of delight. Wouldn't you? Wouldn't you? Really secured that quite well and no time wasted. That's an important thing too. That's confidence. On we go. Just getting that bar right and adding a couple of extra kilos onto it for our next campaigner, who again really good in the World Cup circuit and beyond. It's taken them a while to get this absolutely spot on for some reason. But they will. Group B it is, but it's almost the case that everybody in this has picked up major championship medals of one form or another. Kurmanbayeva of Kazakhstan, she's going for 96 straight off the Asian Para Games, bronze medalist 2 years ago in Hangzhou, silver in the Asia Oceania Championship behind Cui Zhu of China. That was in Pyeongtaek in Korea 3 years ago, 9th in the World Championships last time. She was 8th in Tbilisi in 2021, gold in the Manchester World Cup 2020, silver in Dubai the year after, bronze in Pattaya in 24 in the World Cup, and silver in Tbilisi this year. The woman from Aktobe, born and raised, and going for 96 to kick off her campaign and to try and shake it up a bit and maybe wade into the people above her in the higher group. Kurmanbayeva, 96 minutes ago, got the lift quickly in, and that's a good lift. Had to stall in the shadows. Didn't affect her one little bit. Great lift. So now for Uzbekistan, it is Durdona Turieva. Likewise, she too has enjoyed a good time of late. 4th in Tbilisi, 7th in the Paralympic Games, 4th in the Fazar World Cup last year in Dubai, when she was really beginning to make a good impact. 13th in the last World Championships 2 years ago in Dubai. First time we saw her was actually in Cairo. 6th of October City, finished 7th in the African Open Championship. and just continuing to impress really since then. Lifted 94 in Dubai last year, 90 at the Paralympic Games. Would have wanted more. And then 90 in Tbilisi in finishing 4th. So she's got to get beyond that. She knows that. Trying to do it here with 97 straight away. Obviously, she and her coaches feel that she can knock this on the head straight away. Go into the lead, get beyond that barrier that's been effective. She's been getting 90s. The ones above it have been the problem, but this is not a problem. This is not a problem at all. Dodona Turieva leads on 97. Marvellous. It's never a breeze, but she made her look good. Right, next to go for Great Britain. It's Charlotte McGuinness, Lottie. World Junior Silver 4 years ago. 6th in the Euros in 2022. So well primed for next year's European Championship because she finished 4th in the Paralympic Games. That was a top result. Ben Richards on stage with her. Tom Whittaker, Conor McGuinness in the national coaching setup here. British team travel a lot and they support the World Cups brilliantly. They were in Dublin for the international there earlier this year in July and they did well. This is 102 McGuinness. Got it! There's a place to start. Charlotte McGuinness lifts 102. Lifted 110 in Dublin. That ought to cause a bit of trouble to those above. She started this really, really well. From Harrogate, it's come through Leeds Trinity University, silver in the Tbilisi World Cup a couple of years ago. Nice. Only 3 kilos off the medals, by the way, at the Paralympics, and that 110 that she did in Dublin would have been bronze in Paris. Woulda, shoulda, coulda. What's it all mean? Camel Pan Crarat Pet 105. She is the woman who won bronze above McGuinness with a 108 to McGuinness's 105 in Paris at the fantastic Porte de Chapelle Arena. And she is only 24. Gold in Pattaya at the World Cup last year, and the run-up to that primed her, no doubt about it. The World Ability Sports Games champion, still reigning in that. Asian Games bronze, 12th in the World Championships 2 years ago in Dubai, and Southeast Asian Games, ASEAN Para Games, silver when they were last held a couple of years ago. So she's good. Now, what's coming here at 105? It's a big one for her. Yes! 2-1 in her favour. That was really good. And that's the lead. Well, she's a woman who is definitely making it happen. We've broken through the 100 barrier very early in this, haven't we? And there's more on the way, do you think? Possibly there is. Right then, Rawal Ramadan is here for Egypt. Nawal finished second behind the great Nazmiye Muratli of Turkey in the Sharm el Sheikh World Cup. Lifted 100 in that. Still plenty of time, aiming for 110 here, so this is definite lifetime best territory for her. Well, they've held so many big events lately. They've really been able to break through a lot of really impressive new names, and she is one of them. Won a couple of Dubai World Cup golds too in her time. Nawal Ramadan, 110 for the lead. And the lead is hers. 3 white lights, and she's away. We've actually not seen her in a World Championship since 2019. And she finished 4th in that and 4th in Dubai 11 years ago. African Games champion in 2015. Crashing back into the big time. That was solid, that was impressive. And at the end of it all, a good lift. Well, showing really great form lately for Chile is the Paris Paralympic Games 4th placer Camila Campos. She won in the Tbilisi World Cup, 2nd in Acapulco. The Pan Am champion from Santiago 2 years ago. 5th at the most recent World Championships. Campos is always a really good, competitive, gutsy, enthused powerlifter. America's champion still. That was a great honor claimed in St. Louis. Back-to-back titles as well. She'd won it in Bogota prior to that. So the Pan Am champ, 112 to take the lead. She has! She has! Excellent. So Campos is away, and we have not had a miss yet. Exquisite. She's finished 4th in the last 2 Paralympic Games. That's something she'll be looking to shake up, and kudos again to Chile because they support a lot of big events. They've been at the Asian Oceania Open Championships. She's medalled at that. So that is round 1 done. Campos leads 112, Ramadan second, 110, Krarpet third, 105, McGuinness fourth, 102. Now Chao, Huang, Tuet, Loan for Vietnam. The reigning Southeast Asian Games champion, the Paralympic 4th placer, like Campos. And this is 96. So now they're getting in the groove. Has she been able to make this one work at 96? Yep! Chao scores it! 96! And looking good too with it. And this is only Group B. This would be a good Group A. Group A's got Olivia Broom, Esther Nyema, Besra Duman, Christian Alves. Aktamova as well, man alive. You'd love all of these together in a huge Group A. So next up, Gulam Kurmanbayeva. Here she comes, round the corner. It's a long old walk. It's a long tunnel. .98 her target. Good chances here in terms of the total lift as well. This to move to 5th. So, Kurmanbayeva, 98 it is. Ah, she's tilting well, isn't she? 3 white lights. It's a good, entertaining Group B, to say the least. Kurmanbayeva for Kazakhstan. They were fabulous hosts in 2019 in Astana. Almaty hosted the Asian Championships back in 2015. Was slated for a World Cup, I think this year, which didn't happen, but hey, there's always next year. Dordona Turieva got 97. There's not been a miss yet. This for 101. This to break through big time into 3 figures. Fourth in Belize when she lifted 90. Oh, we've been through this, haven't we? Of course we have. That was a lifetime best in round 1 of 97. This for something bigger. So another lifetime best, 101, the target for Dordona Turieva of Uzbekistan, having scored 97 in the previous round. and another lifetime best awaits potentially. Bar didn't have far to go for Turieva. She didn't have far to go for a good lift either. 2-1 in her favour. Right side referee voted it down. Turieva successful. And we have 10 out of 10 so far in this middle group. Well, she's added 7 kilos onto her lifetime best, and that is immense. It's a really big team they've brought again. Seems to get bigger year after year. And she goes beyond the 100 barrier for the first time. Well, that was ace. Lottie McGuinness coming on. Referees, by the way, for this, Priyana Kenakate, Yari Line and Courtney Pascoe. So McGuinness going here for 106. Already done 110 this year. That's the cobwebs blown away anyway. So our World Championships results: 11th 4 years ago, 9th 2 years ago. This would put her third with 6 to go in Group A, so would put her at worst 9th. But does she have something up her sleeve for the last round? (106), Charlotte McGuinness. And there you go. No lift press sequence. Referees wanted it sold to them a bit more then. Now that's a prob. They might consider carrying on her path in round 3, aiming towards 110 or more. Treat that as a speed bump. They put a challenge in, so watch where the bar starts and where it ends. The 3 video review referees, they make their call at the time of the lift. And then when the challenge is put in, their decision is unlocked. So what did they say at the time? What's the final answer? They felt confident enough to go for it, Britain, by the way. All 3 referees had voted it down on the press. The 3 video referees are watching backstage, and their vote at the time was the same. So that lift challenge is rejected. Didn't get it. Does that affect their plan for the next round? She's down for 106 again, so that is kind of an interruption of where she wanted to end up. 3 to go in this second round, and Kamalpan Karapet, she's been very patient while that challenge was coming in. For Thailand, here she is. This is for 107. For the Paralympic bronze medalist in Paris. What a place to do that. World Ability Sport champion. Asian Games bronze, Southeast Asian silver. that her only Southeast Asian Games. So it's kind of a curiosity. They're on every 2 years, and there was a period when they were on every year. And the one for 2019 was meant to be early 2020, and then things happened, you know. And then there was a delay of 5 years. 2022, 2023 we had them, and the next ones are on in January. Worth looking forward to. She will be, but she's here now. 107. Kamalpan Kwarapet. 108 was her Paralympic bronze tally. So this to kind of go ahead of that path a little bit. Oh, no good. 2-1 against. Didn't get it. A pity from her point of view. So that's 2 misses now all of a sudden. So Ramadan will be coming for Egypt, cleared 110, going for 114 here. So it'll be interesting to see how far up they can go in the standings with Group A still to come. The World Championship 4th placer. And she has been African Games champion. Well, let's see then. This would be the lead above Camila Campos, and she has plenty of time getting the strapping done herself for Egypt. So the time is now for Nawal Ramadan, 114. Oh, she's nailed that. Certainly she's got the lift complete. 114 Ramadan. Good lift, 2-1. Got it. That was tidy. Very, very attractive. Right then, last lift of this round. So Campos then, the reigning Americas and Pan Am champion. 4th is the best that she has done in a global championship, and being in Group B, that doesn't help today. 5th is her best world championships. .114 to match Nawal Ramadan, so she would stay 2nd, but she would take the lead in the total lift in this group, not overall. Rising steadily. 114 for Campos, and that is a good lift. 3 white lights. She's done it. Well, she slots in tidily alongside Nawal Ramadan. I mean, the interesting thing is Campos had originally pitched herself at 112, and Cristiane Alves Reis of Brazil 113. And Alves is in Group A, and Campos a kilo lighter in Group B. Is that where she wanted to be? I'd have thought not. Anyway, she got it. 112, 114, she leads. We go into the final round. So last round it is, and Cha Hoang Tuet Luan of Vietnam. She is in the Legends competition as well. So is Tamara Podpol Naya, who's in Group A. They're the only 2 Legends in this. So let's see. This to break through 100 for a woman who has certainly impressed so far. She's got her lifts in. This to add 5 onto it. She's been here before and done it all before. It's amazing the amount of experience in this Group B, and she's making her show. 101. Now this is important. 290 is her total lift, and she's in the lead. She overtakes Xiao Kujan, who was way down the pecking order in terms of being in Group C, but she got all her lifts in. It means, however, that she will be easily overtaken in Group B, and furthermore, the next group, Group A. McGuinness and Klarapet both missed. The other 5 can get all their lifts in, including Dodona Toroyeva. She's already set 2 lifetime bests today of 97 and 101. So 103 for Toroyeva would be another new lifetime best for her. 7th in the Paralympic Games, 4th in Tbilisi. But the results are getting better all the time. She's certainly beginning to contest for the medals at World Cups, and that is a very positive thing. So Turieva to get all her lifts in for 103 to cap off the day of her 24th birthday. And, well, that spoiled it a little. Right and left referees voted it down. It's her birthday. Got the first two, though. Turieva reaching 101, but not 103. There's always another time. And now she can go off and celebrate the rest of her 24th birthday properly. Gulim Kurmanbayeva of Kazakhstan, 103. The same tally. And this to lead in the total lift as Turieva would have done had she got it. The Asian Games bronze medalist, the Asia Oceania silver medalist, looking for her highest World Championship finish if possible. That was 8th in 2021. She would be doing well if she can nail it here. 103. This would bring her up to 5th spot, and it's no lift for a press sequence from two of the three referees, the centre and the right side referee, and they both voted it down. So some of the really good names that we have in this group are getting bogged down now. Only Chow so far has got all her lifts in. Campos and Ramadan could do the same. And the great Zhao Kuzhan had done it in Group C. So next up for Britain, Charlotte McGuinness, 106 she's going for, which is 4 off her lifetime best set in Dublin in July at the International there. Well, they were obviously hoping she'd have got this in round 2 and then maybe go for 110, maybe not. But 106 in the last round is her reality now, and it would put her 3rd above Kamalpan Kwaratpet. These were 3rd and 4th, these two in the Paralympic Games. And they find themselves in Group B here. May have been expecting the groups to be bigger as well. As it turned out, we 21 entrants and then one didn't start in Akosua Kanza of Ghana, so that left us with 20. How different would the dynamic have been then? Who knows? 106, McGuinness again. Looking to finish that off. A very happy Coach Ben. They'll be happier now, it's a good lift. 2-1 in their favour. Two side referees gave it, centre referee voted it down. So McGuinness gets 106. Her final lift, 106 at the second attempt. Belatedly. By the way, she turns 24 next Sunday, so happy birthday for that. Maybe there's a slight thought of if only. Depends what happens ahead of her. But McGuinness is 3rd, and at worst that will be 9th. There are 6 in Group A. So, Kamalpan Kwaratpet, 105, done it. 107, missed it. 107 again. One kilo off the mark that won her bronze in the Paralympics. I was in this final, 55 kilos. Rayab Ahmed taking the gold, 121. Besra Duman silver, 113. Quarapet third, 108. Besra Duman is waiting. We'll see her soon. So 107 again. Now that final lock, how was that? Static and steady enough? Yep, perfect. Karapet gets it, 107, missed it last time. Like Charlotte McGuinness missed out in the middle round, but redemption would follow. She's third, and McGuinness now fourth. So Karapet at worst 9th, McGuinness at worst 10th, Turieva at worst 11th. They'll be watching Group A with interest. Nawal Ramadan, 115, so 2 at 115 here. Ramadan will go first. She is leading at the moment. She hit 114 first. Camila Campos then after, and they're both aiming to add 1 kilo onto it. Maybe with an eye towards the total lift, maybe not. So Ramadan 115 for the former African Games champion and 4th placer in the Worlds. But again, you look at McGuinness and Karapet, you look at Campos, you look at Ramadan, they've all had top 5 finishes at Worlds and or Paralympics, and they find themselves in Group B. .115 for Ramadan, straight up. Straight up, got it. 3 out of 3 for Ramadan. So in the total lift, she goes to 339 and she now leads. Chow second and 290. And Campos can overtake her. So Camila Campos to wrap up the group, 115. She started 2 kilos heavier than Nawal Ramadan, 112 to 110. They both went for 114 and got up, both went for 115. Ramadan got it, Campos is waiting. The Americas and Pan Am champ. Campos 30 this year. Already hit 112 and winning gold in Tbilisi this year. 113 in finishing 4th at the Paralympics. Livia Broom was ahead of her. That was in the 50 kilo final. Campos 115. Again. Can she match Ramadan at second anyway? Maybe this is why it's 115. That was a real struggle and doesn't get it. So she's second in the group. Nawal Ramadan leads going into Group A. And what a Group A. Ramadan 115 and prospects. Well, a disappointing way for her to finish, definitely. That bar just getting stuck and she wasn't going to advance it. Really good competitor. Lot to look forward to with the America's Championship next year in Santiago. Home sweet home again. Group A coming. And what names are awaiting us? They'll wait no longer. Here they are. Some scintillating names in this, no doubt. Some of the names very, very new. Starting at 104, Christian Alves Reis. The Pan Am bronze medalist. Everybody getting into situ, including the referees. Here we go, countdown's up. Yeah, that was a bit agonizing, I'd have thought, for Lottie McGuinness in Group B. Right then, Christian Alves, Reich of Brazil, 104 is what she's starting off with. 104, originally pitching at 113, and that is what would have pitched her in the middle of Group B in this. Bit crafty. Worked from their point of view. So 104 she's at. She's if she gets it, she's way down the pack. But a chance to go for more. So Pan Am bronze in Santiago 2 years ago. 10th in the most recent World Championships in 2023. Gold in Santiago, lifting 109 at the recent World Cup there. So here she comes, starting at 104. That's good. Well, she started well. She can go heavier than that, and I mean, there's no doubt that's the proper target. But that has her on the board, and she is in 5th. 4 lifted heavier than her in that Group B. Ramadan, Campos, Crarapet and McGuinness. Next up, it is Uzbekistan. And Adirakon Aktamova, 115 is her target here. She lifted 112, finishing 5th in the Paralympic Games, gold in Pattaya in the World Cup before that, silver in Dubai at the Fazar World Cup, and in the previous World Championship 2 years ago, she finished 10th in that, 6th in the African Open Championships in Dubai. In 2022, they sent a big team to it. Big leap here, 115. So 115. On the way, this to leap high in the standings. That's a good lift, and she leads. Aktamova, 115. And we are away. It is lift off. Originally was looking at 117, but 115 was only a minor drop, so that's all good. And certainly good for her. Got things rolling nicely. So now on the way, the European champion, the Paralympic silver medalist, the World Championship silver medalist, but 4th last time in Dubai 2 years ago. From Konya, She grew up idolising Naim Suleimanoglu. I remember him. If you're from Turkey, you remember him. If you're Bezra Duman, you don't have to remember him because she's just gone and lifted 3 white lights. Just like that. She goes second. 115. European champion is in no mood to dally. Simple as. So now a woman we've not seen since the 2021 World Championships, where she finished in bronze medal position behind Ukraine's Mariana Shevchuk and Bezra Duman. But she's here. Tamara Podpolnaya, 115 her target. She's in the Legends category. She's now 53. 115 is her target as well. Kind of fancy she probably won't be sticking around much either. Aiming to fly through this. No lift, 2-1 against the 2 side referees. Had a look. And no joy for her. Podpolnaya out of the scene for 4 years, but back now. The 2010 world champion. More about her when she returns. Podpolnaya has done it all before. Olivia Broom, at the tender age of 24, is still doing it. Bronze in the Paralympics behind Zhao Jinping and Clara Fuentes. Aiming high, 116. This for the lead for Great Britain. The world champion, brilliant campaigner. She too competing this summer in Dublin. Paralympic bronze in the last 2 games, Tokyo and Paris, and then gold in the World Championships in Dubai 2 years ago. European silver in Tbilisi. So aiming for the big time, 116. Broom going high with it. Into the lead for Great Britain. It's Olivia Broom. She's made it work really well, the twice junior world champion. The former Paris swimmer, but that was a while ago now. This is what she's really excelling at. That was just perfect. Now, 1 to go. And what a woman to bring on right at the end to aim for the top. Silver behind Trishwe. Estrella. Not seen it since the 2018 African Championships. She won that, but what years she had in advance, and now she's back. Commonwealth Games champion in 2018 as well in Gold Coast. Winner of numerous World Cup, silver in the Rio Paralympics, and on and on. Out for many years, but now back. $120 and she leads. This is a comeback. Originally looking at 115, went for 120. That was the right choice, definitely, and how it is hotting up. The 2014 World Champion, the 2012 Paralympic Champion. That's round one done. Ayema leads 120, Broom second 116, Akhtamova third 115, Duman fourth 115. Here comes Christiane Alves Reis for Brazil. She's had 104, now going for 108. This could help her a lot in terms of the total lift as well. It's worth commenting on. This is quite a way for this competition to wrap up. $108 for Christiane Alves Reis. Steady, steady, steady. Carlos Williams working hard with her. The press sequence, it wasn't enough. It took its time. Not smooth. And unsuccessful. And that's something else to consider. So on we go. Back to Uzbekistan. And Akhtamova, 117, got 115 previously. This to add 4 in it, this to go into the silver medal position and be only 3 off the lead. $117, still a bit of time, just readjusting. I'm not quite comfortable with it yet. We're heading towards 30 seconds, so that's enough time. Now she's got to settle down, got the bar in her hands, and here we go. Akhtamova. And up for 117. And good! 3 white lights. Good lift for her. Looking good in terms of the total lift as well, plus the main medals. So now, here comes the former European World and Paralympic champion, returning for Russia. She's in the Legends category and aiming for a new Legends World record, and obviously European record as well. She broke it in taking gold in Beijing at the World Cup in June. Podpolnaya going for 1:17. Gold in Sydney 2000 and 04 in Athens. Got it! She's broken her own mark for a new Legends World record. And she goes into bronze. Podpolnaya moves up, stakes her claim for the big time.
The bar is now ready for their second attempt, representing Turkey, Besra Duman.
Besra Duman up now. What a campaigner herself. The reigning back-to-back European champion from Konya. Arif Kiran coaching her through the years. And the thing about Besra Duman, it feels like she's been around forever. Bronze in the World Championships in 2017. That was at the age of 16. She's only 24 now. She finished 4th in the European Championships as a 14-year-old in 2015. And here she is, and there she was, and up and went. It was 1:18. And Besra Duman has got herself another good lift and 3 white lights. 2 kilos off the gold. We keep trying to give her the big build-up. She doesn't want it. She wants the merchandise. She's going to get it, surely. She's got to get a medal. She's still celebrating, by the way, heading down the tunnel at the other end. She'll be celebrating till half past Christmas. She could be the world champion. Olivia Broom is the world champion. Gold in Tbilisi. It was a Great Britain 1-2. Broom in the 55 kilo final, lifting 116. Now that was in the Tbilisi World Cup, where she finished ahead of McGuinness. But then Dubai came, she lifted 112, finished ahead of Yi Wai by 7 kilos, and Dang took the bronze, who finds herself down in Group B here. Broom 119 to go, kilo off Esther Oyema. She's currently 5th, this to go into the silver medal position. On the way. Well, that's it raised. And Broom 119. It is no lift on the press sequence from all 3 referees. Tom Winniger, the head national team coach, with her. Doesn't get it then. That was an extra 3 kilos on it. Misses out 119. So that's spoiled the chance of a total lift medal. They're not appealing it. No joy. 1 to go in this second round. So 1 to go. back after a exact 4-year absence. The former African Commonwealth Games World Paralympic champion. So here she is, 123. To add 3 onto the bar. .43 now, Iema. That's the lift. Did she lock out? Was it stable at the top? It was. 3 white lights. And her lead is now 5 kilos over Bezra Duman. So Iema looks on her way to her first world title in 11 years. The London 2012 champion clears it. Into the final round then. Missed 108 in the previous round, and Christian Alves Reis goes now. 108 she remains at. She'd leap up to 6th if she gets it. The top 3, Iema, Duman, Akhtamova, can still, by the way, get all 3 lifts in. So Alves Reis, the Pan Am bronze medalist, 108, would give her a top 6 finish in the World Championships. Would be her best World Championship, best global finish. Bit by bit, reached the summit in the end. Oh, got it! 2-1, 2-1. Right side referee voted down, the rest voted for her. And she squeaks through 108, and it is 8th place for her. 8th in the end. And she won't finish any higher than that. At least everybody's got a lift in, which is good and gratifying. Nailed it. 108, lifetime best. Akhtamova comes now, 119. So she is one of those that if she gets it, and she's currently in bronze right now, so if she gets this, she would sail into top spot in the total lift, and by a long way. Akhtamova, 32 now. Still plenty of time for the Uzbek lifter. She has not won a major championship medal before, and she finished 10th in the last World Championships. 5th in the Paralympic Games last year. At worst it would be 5th here. At best this would lift her to silver for the moment, with 4 left to go. Can she do it? 1:19, lifetime best. Trying to hit the top. No lift. Stop sequence, but she stays in the bronze medal position. So it is still possible.
The bar is now ready for the 30th representing Great Britain, Olivia Broom.
Well, currently in 5th is Olivia Broom. 1:19 here would put her into silver. Missed out last time. If she had got it, where would she have gone then? Well, this would be silver above Besra Duman. It would certainly knock Akhtamova out of the medals permanently. Podpolnaya has a shot as well. 5 going for medals here out of the 6th in Group A. And Broom is leading the hunt. Pushing, getting it up, and is that better this time for a British point of view? Yes, it is. Good lift, 3 white lights. Now that's silver for the time being for Olivia Broom. Success. Well, she was world champion before. She overtakes Besra Duman. Akhtamova is out of the medals now in 4th. Also in the hunt, Tamara Podpolnaya, the Legends winner. She takes the Legends world title. Silver to Chow. Chow also wins the total Legends lift. Now, Podpolnaya breaking her own Legends world record that she set in Beijing in the heart of June, and this to add a further 3 onto it, and not only that, but to leap up into the silver medal position. World champion in 2002 and in 2010, Paralympic champion back-to-back 2004 as well. Back-to-back European champion too. So 120, looking to raise that up high. And Podpolnaya gets it! Podpolnaya in silver for Russia. Legends world record too. Broom falls to 3rd and is no longer guaranteed a medal. Podpolnaya will be on the podium. Esther Ayema is there as well. But will Broom be? Podpolnaya up to 2nd. Another Legends world record as well. 2 to go. Great lift for her. Besra Duman knocked out of the medals for the moment in the fourth, aiming for 121 here. Duman, the back-to-back European champion, the former World Junior champion, Paralympic silver last year. Can she make it? World silver here. 1-2-1. Duman. No right to reply for anyone else. Duman's done it! Duman, silver! Brilliant lift! And there's no coming back from that. Besra Duman has done it for Turkey. Besra Duman also takes the lead in the total lift, just like that. 354. One lift to go in the competition. And it is Esther Ayema going for 125. And Ayema, because Duman didn't overtake her, is the world champion. Duman actually lifted heavier for fourth place in this final in Dubai 2 years ago. And she has gone heavier than that in her career for bronze in Tokyo. Duman the silver, Podpolnaya the bronze, Broom knocked out, she's fourth, Akhtamova fifth, and Esther Ayema is the world champion again. 11 years since she was world champion. 2 Commonwealth Games crowns in 2014 and 2018. Ineligible for Birmingham. And the last couple of World Championships. She's back and she's world champion again now. And this for 125. So Esther Ayema, this to win the total lift with an effort of 125. Ayema pressing through. 125, she's got it. 2 white lights. She got every lift in. She's the world champion again after 11 years. She takes the total lift as well. 368 to Duman's 354. And the bronze in the total lift to Nawal Ramadan of Egypt, 339. And it was only right at the end that Chow got knocked back to 294th in that, but Podpolnaya wins the Legends competition on 120. Chow, the Legends silver, but she does take the Legends total gold with that 290, and Podpolnaya that silver medal. Ayema wins it then, back on the scene and back as world champion. Besra Duman, the European champion, the Paralympic silver medalist, is a world silver medalist for the second time in 3 championships. It is her 3rd world medal after the bronze in 2017 and those back-to-back European titles. And Podpolnaya, the former European and world Paralympic champion, takes the bronze for Russia, and she wins the Legends gold as well. And the victory ceremony is on the way. Those are the scores on the doors, and Esther Ayema with a winning return. after years out of the sport. McGuinness was 10th for Great Britain and Karen Pett 9th. Alves Reis in the end was 8th. Camila Campos 7th. And that's how the story ends on day 4 of these World Championships, which started just about 12 hours ago. Victory ceremony will take it beyond that, and it's coming.
بسم الله بسم الله بسم الله.
Pásamelo por acá. Ahorita te brincas. Mejor, pásamelo y ahorita te brincas. No sé si ya van a empezar. Porque mandaron que ya estaba el estación.
Oh yeah, all good. Is it touch? Yeah. Yeah, no problem. All good. Yeah, sorted. Lovely. No problem. That's good. Whoa.
It's time for the victory ceremony for the 55-kilogram category. Please welcome the medalists. The medals will be presented by Khadija.
Esroyeme takes the gold for Nigeria, lifting 125. Besra Duman the silver for Turkey with 121. And Tamara Podpolnaya of Russia, just been detained by her niece for ever and a day. 120 gets the bronze. For Russia, Olivia Broom just edged out at the podium, 119. No joy for her there. Legends competition won by Podpolnaya too, the twice Paralympic champion. So we're back tomorrow. It is 9:30 in the morning. Egypt time, considering it's 9 p.m. ish now. So it starts 30 minutes later than usual for the men's up to 72 kilo final, I believe. That's exactly it. It is later by 30 minutes. Good news for everybody. So that gets underway in, well, it's 12 hours. So what's the difference? That's on tomorrow, men's 65 kilo final as well, women's 73 as well. That's day 4 done. Day 5 tomorrow.